Another brick fan with a look at the 2021 Advent calendars. This is day 10. I'm reviewing 4 different Advent calendars this year. So we're doing City, Star Wars, Avengers, which is new this year, and Harry Potter. Let's take a quick look at the builds from yesterday. They included an off-road vehicle, a Tusken weapons rack that goes along with our Tusken Raider, some gifts from the Avengers set, one from Spider-Man and one from Iron Man, and then the brick wall, which is the entrance into Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. Now that we've taken a look at yesterday's builds, let's jump into day 10. Here's the City Advent Calendar, day 10, which is our first box here. So let's go ahead and open that up. And it looks like a hospital storefront. Here's our small hospital storefront. These were also done last year. I think they did a police station and a fire station, but here's a hospital. I think the colors are certainly very nice. The white and red, and then the clear, the trans blue, and then there's a little shot over here on the side. So that is day 10 from the City Advent Calendar, and let's move on to the next Advent Calendar. Here's our Star Wars Advent Calendar. We're looking at day 10, which is there in the upper left-hand corner. And this looks like a Tusken Raider, the crossbow. So this here. So here's that little crossbow. Like I said, I remember seeing this in The Mandalorian, and it was in the Mandalorian kind of battle pack set that came out earlier this year that had the crossbow and stuff. I'll put the set number up here in the corner. A nice little representation, and of course it's high enough off the ground that the minifigure can work with it, like you see in the picture here in the back. So let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent Calendar. Here we have the Avengers Advent Calendar, and we're looking at day 10, which is the very first door here on the top row. And it looks like it's a drone, and looks like it's done in Spider-Man colors. Here's our little drone, and I remember this kind of drone style being in, I think, with the Stark jet, one of the Avengers or Spider-Man. I think that was Spider-Man Far From Home sets. And this is a nice little design. It's of course done in the Spider-Man colors. So we have predominantly red and blue, and then we have a few of the gray pieces to represent, like, I don't know, little weapons perhaps, or projectors, or sensors of some kind. So a good looking drone. Let's go ahead and move on to our next Advent Calendar. This is our final Advent Calendar from Harry Potter, and we have day 10, which is in our upper left-hand corner here. So let's get that open, and you see it's another decorative piece. It looks like a desk. It looks like a school desk or a work desk. So after taking a second look at this may represent a piano. Kind of the way it's set up here with the lamp on top, and then this is just the cover for the keys. Not sure. And then there's this jumper plate in the back, so I'm not exactly sure. It's not big enough as far as surface area to be a desk, so perhaps this is a closed piano. And there is a spot on the game board for it right here in spot 10. So we've opened all 4 Advent calendars. Let's go back and review the 4 builds for day 10. Here are the 4 builds from day 10 of our Advent calendars. Here is a hospital front. I like the cross as a printed piece here, and then of course the shot over here, which indicates a hospital to me. This is a crossbow piece that the Tusken Raiders used in The Mandalorian, And it also has a stud shooter, so it can shoot white snowball studs. From Avengers, we got this drone done in the Spider-Man red and blue colors. I think that turned out quite nicely. Now this piece from Harry Potter has a nice lamp, it looks like, on top. I thought it might be a desk, perhaps a closed piano, or maybe it's just a decorative shelf. But it can be kind of whatever you want it to be, I suppose. And it does have some space back here to connect something else to it. But maybe it is just shelving or perhaps a piano. I don't know. You know, you get to decide. It's not super obvious to me what it was, and I didn't see anything in the Advent calendar description that really called this piece out. So I'm going with a closed piano or a decorative shelf. So I hope you've enjoyed my thoughts on the Day 10 builds from the 2021 Advent calendar. Join me tomorrow for Day 11. And until then, happy building. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and take a look at some of my other playlists that I've linked to on the screen.